the company story. Jess, can you see the screen story behind?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Time investigative report that aired in 2005.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver.
This is a pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body,
Leading to disease.
leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. Taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my result. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks, even mental disease. Yes, depression, Alzheimer's disease, depression. So we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. But I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old to find out that I should have taken it.
When that news report aired on primetime in 2005, many major medical universities began studying Protandim Nrf2. They went on to publish their peer-reviewed research, and the understanding that this product activated our genes, optimizing our own genetic potential, was revealed.
All right, so I'm going to go on right now. And can you see a bunch of pictures, Jess? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. But first, I want to pause because this is an interactive Zoom and it's an interactive Facebook Live 15-minute party, which we're already at the 15-minute limit, but, you know, well, poetic license, right? So thank you for sticking with us. We're going to bribe you. This is a prize package, 1 week of our liquid brain foods. Somebody's going to win this, and the way you win is by asking questions or commenting in the Zoom chat or in the Facebook Live party. And it could be on a replay, but for anyone that comments on the, right below this Zoom, either now during the live, and comment live if you're watching live, and comment replay if you're watching replay, the comment for your eligibility to be to be winning this. We've got this one, and we've got the same goodies going in this bag. And one's going to have 4 of the green grape and 3 of the sour cherry, and the other one's going to have 4 of the sour cherry and 3 of the green grape.
Awesome.
And yeah, so
we don't get those flavors in Canada.
you have both of those flavors in Canada?
We don't get those flavors in Canada.
You don't? Oh my goodness. Well, you get red raspberry, right? Low cap?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these are going to give you all of the benefits of liquid brain food, which what you just saw is about NRF2 activation for the whole body, that Protandim that John Quinones was talking about. But this is NRF2 activation specifically for the brain. I call it a brain hug or liquid brain food. It literally has replaced my coffee. I used to drink coffee in the morning, love the smell, didn't really love the taste. Certainly didn't love the acidic feeling in my stomach or the crash or the jitters. This has none of those things that I just mentioned, but it does have that beautiful alertness and release of the brain fog that's even better than what you get with just a little yellow pill. So what I've got here are a series of photos, and I want you to pay attention because this is what biohacking looks like. And I'm just throwing different cases out there because ponies are mammals, dogs are mammals, we are mammals. And when you're not activated and you're older, you have issues, right? Here's a pony day 1, not really looking so good. After 20 days, he's looking a lot more sprightly, I'd say. This is my friend Amy in 2014. She was beautiful. But I would say in 2017, and you might agree with me, that she looks at least 10 years younger than she did 3 years earlier. That is what activation does. She's not wearing, maybe she's wearing mascara, I guess. I don't know, but she just did not a ton of makeup. This is a lady, this is unbelievable. 2 months of activating her scalp with our NRF2 activation has made the world of difference. That's the True Science Hair Care. So just get on it, okay?
I don't usually have problems with my hair growth. It's
no, this is true. It's true. I'm someone who has thin, fine hair. I'm just like enamored of this stuff. But again, another lady, you know, her scalp is shrinking. How about that? Incredible shrinking scalp. Here's a puppy who had allergies to grass. You know, allergies are related to inflammation. Inflammation is related to oxidative stress. If you can lower oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days, the body does amazing things. It's amazing. Here's a lady, again, she has a little spot. She calls it baldy affectionately. It's no longer a problem. This guy, he addressed oxidative stress and targeted his belly fat. We have a fat burn. It's a vegan, non-stimulant, gluten-free, raw, plant-based fat burner that is absolutely amazing. Here's a hound dog that had red skin. Now he's happy. He's got white fur, no red skin showing. Here's a lady that we actually had a challenge. We could win a lot of money, you know, using activation and using our targeted fat burn, and she really did amazing. Here's another sad looking dog. Now he's a happy looking dog. 2 weeks later, NRF2 activation. Here's my my friend Bob. You know, his scalp was a little too generously showing and, you know, less visible. Here's a lady, she activated her NRF2 before activation and after activation. Okay, I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing because your body is amazing. Okay, this is a German Shepherd. They tried everything. Boom, no problem. Lady was scheduled to have her eyelids operated on because she was, you know, they were interfering with her vision. On 60 days of using the NRF2, she canceled her surgery. Okay. I mean, there are hundreds of these pictures. We could go on and 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 on. This is Josephine.
That's our friend Joe.
Yeah. I mean, I want to go back to that. That's just, she didn't even realize how much of her scalp was showing. 6 weeks into it, there's a less, you know, she obviously didn't style her hair for the scalp. Joe. But anyway, now look at her. Whoa, that's not scalp, that's shine. That is shine. Yeah. She can't get over how full and happy her hair is. This gentleman, you know, activated this young lady, people who are younger are having issues with thinning hair and, you know, hair loss and, you know, scalp showing. That's super young, but look how much fuller her hair is in her temple region. This is actually, what's his name? His name is, oh, he's got a funny name. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, he's wrinkly. He's got a really funny name. I'll think of it in a minute, but obviously, you know, he's happier now. Another lady, too much scalp showing, a little bit less scalp showing. This is my friend's horse. Her name's Diet. Her daughter is Camille. That's Camille on Rye. Rye is 18 years old in this photo in August. And about 4 months later, he's 18 years young. Same horse, completely different in appearance. This horse is muscled, shiny, winning now. Here he is again, 2017, 18 years old. Here he is in 2019, 20 years young. That's what activation does. This is another lady, you know, May 2018 to June 2019. I mean, it just goes, as I said, on and on and on. What's crazy is that when the skin gets activated, all kinds of things happen. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to go on to shifting to animal videos. Now, why animals? Because, and we've shown a lot of pictures of animals, but animals don't know that what you're giving them is supposed to make them feel better. So they don't have a placebo effect.
Get up? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know, sweetie. Come on. Come on, Moon. Come on, buddy.
Come on. Let's go. Let's eat. Let's eat, Moon. Come on. I feel so sorry for him. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Moon. What are you, 3-4 days on Protandim? Come on, let's go. Come on, kiddo. Let's go. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Come on, Moon. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Bye-bye. Oh, that was good. You just died.
Time to go.
Let's go. Come on.
She hasn't been able to bend her knees for years. I skipped forward the notes, but she's an Arabian that has just really not been able to move very well. You can see her walking. Stiff knees. She hasn't cantered or trotted in years. They were thinking about putting her down because it was so much effort for her to get from her hay to her water. She looks like she's feeling a little better, eh? Now watch her knees. This is still the horse that can't bend her knees, right? She's not really able to bend her knees, but boy, does she feel better. Her left forefoot is not bending. It's still like pretty much stiff, but she's feeling her oats. That video made me cry when I saw that. I literally broke into tears. And here she is years later, 18 months later. They're going to have her walk here in a second. She looks a lot better, huh? She's 18 years older, 18 months older. Still has crazy knees, but she's way more comfortable. That is what Nerve 2 activation does. I might have one more video to show. Cassie, you got to see Cassie the yellow dog. Oh, and Spring, sorry. This is Stella, Cassie's tormentor. She wants to play, but she's not been really able to play for months because she's kind of got pain. So she's being a playful dog. Stella's running around like crazy, trying to go, Cassie, let's play. Cassie, let's play. And Cassie's like, I don't want to. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's it. And she's like, I gotta go rest now. Leave me alone, kid. You're still a sweet dog. Now, 12 days.
Cassie, be nice, Cassie. Hey, hey, sit. Stalemate.
Oh.
Cassie, you go for a ride in the truck?
This almost hurt me. I was worried about her. Thought she was gonna fall.
Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. All right.
Crazy.
Good job.
All right, now this last one is horse. As a horse. Turn off the sound. 25-year-old mare. Hasn't moved in days. She had a lot of inflammation. One week later, taking 2 a day. Obviously, she's still limping with her front left foot, but now she's not. 3 weeks. All right, so that's enough of animals. I'm going to stop that. Now, whoops. We're going to finish with just a little bit about who we are as a company and why we're so excited and potentially how you could benefit.
Abilities by communicating these to keep our...
I skipped too far forward. Sorry.
A discovery that proved the people around us have more capacity, potential, and ability within them than we've been led to believe. A discovery that our genes have built-in abilities to keep our bodies healthy, and that we could tap into those abilities by communicating with our genes through nutrients. This shifted the way we see every person we encounter. It meant we could no longer accept the limits of the human condition, so we began introducing the world to biohacking. The idea that you can be better today than you were yesterday, that you can take control of your own biology, that your health doesn't have to decline as you get older. You don't have to simply accept the hand you've been dealt. And we run our company the same way. We don't follow the status quo. Every day in research labs around the world, we are learning how much more our bodies can do for us, and how we can flip the switches on our built-in abilities to stay healthy. At LifeVantage, we believe it shouldn't take decades for this research to get into the hands of everyday people that need it. So at LifeVantage, we're putting this research into products that flip those switches. And we're doing it with a dedication to quality and safety, combined with a people-first approach to selling our products. Sure, we could have gone the expected route, sold our products on big box shelves like everyone else. In fact, at first, we did just that. But then we realized something. Our product sales were fueled by word of mouth and personal success stories, not marketing dollars. We stopped paying big box stores and started paying our customers for what they were already doing, which allowed us to eliminate the gamble of traditional advertising in favor of performance-based payouts. And in the process, we ended up turning biohacking into a movement. empowering women, minorities, and all entrepreneurs to break societal barriers and realize what they're capable of, fueled by the power of a leveraged income. From a handful of people in a lab in just a few years, the movement has become a global phenomenon with no signs of slowing down. Our products aren't the only way we're investing in human potential. We're creating hardworking technology, using AI, machine learning, and mobility to make it as easy to run a LifeVantage business as it is to take an Uber.
Welcome to the LifeVantage app.
Since that first profound discovery, we have been relentlessly seeking to flip additional switches, systematically working our way through the most prominent theories on aging, from addressing the antioxidant theory of aging by flipping the NRF2 switch that produces antioxidants, to addressing the mitochondrial decline theory by flipping the NRF1 switch that produces mitochondria, and most recently, addressing the sirtuin theory of aging by flipping the NAD switch that increases sirtuin activity. We are fiercely dedicated to changing the discussion around health and helping others see what we have seen, to see the immense potential in those around us. It's an inspiring way to see the world. It's why the biohacker movement continues to grow at a blistering pace. It's why giving back to our communities is a fundamental core belief. It's why in a few short years we have expanded into 16 countries and counting, and grown from one groundbreaking nutrigenomic product to 3, with over 20 additional products supporting the biohacker lifestyle. It's why we now have relationships with CEOs, sports teams, and influencers. It's why LifeVantage has grown from $3 million in revenue our first year to closing in on $250 million. It's why we will never stop, and why we're inviting anyone who's willing to join us. Because to change the way the world sees, you can't merely settle for different. You have to be better and engineer a world of potential in the process.
All right, so I'm going to stop my share. Yeah, what's in it for you? I am telling you, we have so much fun. We change lives.